In this video, I will show you how to send an email and a SMS to your LinkedIn leads automatically. So assume that I'm running some company, and to generate the leads for my company, I'm running ads on LinkedIn, for which I have also created this LinkedIn lead generation form. Now, whenever a new lead will submit this form, an email and a SMS will be sent automatically to the very same person. So this is my Gmail application. Here I will show you how the email will be received automatically, and this is the Twilio application, which is for SMS sending. Yes, for sending the SMS I will use this particular application. In place of Twilio, you can use other SMS application as well to automate this SMS sending process. Okay, and now to automate this whole SMS and email sending process, we will have to build an integration in our LinkedIn lead generation form in Gmail and in this Twilio application, which I am going to do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as send email and SMS to your new LinkedIn leads automatically. Now I will select the folder in which I want to create my automation workflow. So I'm selecting this main workflow folder. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are actually called as trigger and action. Okay, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so this is how you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever a new lead is generated via LinkedIn lead generation form, then automatically send an email to the very same lead via Gmail application. So that is why I'm selecting the same. I'm really sorry for this spelling mistake, and further I want that a SMS should be also sent to the very same lead. So I will add one more action step for sending the SMS and searching for the Twilio application. As I have told you, for sending the SMS I will use this application. Okay, so in this way you can add as many as action step as you want and automate your lead generation process, automate your lead management process. Okay, and now the idea here is I am going to connect these 3 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. So let's first connect to LinkedIn with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly I will select the trigger event, that is new lead generation form. Okay, so let's first connect to LinkedIn with the Pabbly Connect. So here firstly I will select the trigger event, that is new lead generation form response. You can also read the instructions triggers when you receive a new form response. Now clicking on connect. Alright, give me a second. So clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection. Now you will have to click on this button if you are connecting your LinkedIn account with the Pabbly Connect for the first time in which you have created your ads. Okay, but I have provided this access multiple times, so I'll go with the existing connection. Again telling you, you will have to click on this button. Okay, so now selecting existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way my LinkedIn account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And because we are connected here, you can notice whatever accounts are actually available inside my LinkedIn account have started visible here. Okay, so I will go with this Naveen Kole for so I am working in this Naveen Kole account, so that is why I am selecting the same. And here you can notice whatever the lead generation forms are available inside my LinkedIn account have started visible here. Okay, so this is my lead generation form section, and these are the various forms coming back. And here I'll select this sample lead generation form. Okay, this sample lead generation form. Now why specifically I'm selecting this form? Only because this is my sample lead generation form only. Okay, let me even show you the same. If I will click on this advertise section, here you will find a group name with the name Pabbly Connect, and under this campaign group name we have a campaign name with the name lead generation, and here you will find my advertisement. Finally, both of the ad are actually into the draft mode, and if I will edit this ad, you will find that the same form is actually associated with this particular advertisement. All right, I will have to firstly scroll down, give me a second. So this is my name of ad, scrolling down, and here you can find the same form, that is sample lead generation form. Okay, let me close it, and now I will come back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and will click on the save and send test request button, and you will notice that a blank response will be initiated, will be received. Okay, because currently there are no lead available in my form. Okay, so now I will submit this form using some dummy details. Okay, now why I am using some dummy details only? Because I'm not running any live advertisement, and here my objective is just to show you how connections can be made or how process can be automated. So that is why I'm taking the dummy data example only. You can work in the live data, in the real data. Okay, so this is my dummy email address, that is demouser@pabblytuts.com. Here I have a dummy phone number, that is 96666, and here I have also added, basically I have not added these values. My account is picking up these values from the LinkedIn account only. Yes, these are the default values, pre-filled values. Why and from where it is taking, let me again show you. This is my advertisement. Let me first view my profile, and now I will edit this profile in front of you, and you will notice the first name and last name as the same values. Okay, so because I'm not running any live advertisement, it is picking up the default value from my account only. Okay, so don't worry about that. We will proceed with the same details. Now I will click on this button, and after this submission I will click on this button once again, and you will notice that the same lead data will be received here as a response. So let me show you the details one by one. So here we have the same form name, that is sample lead generation form. Let me show you other details also. Here we have the same email address, the same phone number also. Let me show you the first name, last name, and the company name. Okay, so this was the first name, this was the last name, and where is the company name? All right, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between LinkedIn lead generation form and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. So now onwards, what will happen? Every time a new lead generation form response is received, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect in every 10 minutes, because this trigger will check for the new data in 10 minutes. Basically, the trigger here is the polling based, which is going to capture the data in every 10 minutes, not immediately. Okay, but don't worry, your data will be captured for sure, and your process will be automated. Okay, so the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I will show you how to send an email automatically to the very same person. Okay, so the application, that is Gmail, is already selected. Now I will select the action event as send email. Now clicking on connect, and again, if you are connecting your Gmail account with Pabbly Connect for the first time, simply select this add a new connection and click on this button. But because I have provided this access multiple times, so I will reuse the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way my Gmail account will be also connected with the Pabbly Connect. Again, you can also use the existing connection if you have provided the access in the first time. Okay, and because it is connected, here you can notice it is asking various details which are actually required for sending an email. Okay, so firstly it is asking for the recipient email address, and here in our case the recipient is actually this particular lead, because I want to send an email to this lead only. And the interesting thing here is I'm not going to manually copy these details and paste below again and again. I am going to map these details, which will change this data, replace this data automatically when our automation will work in real time. Okay, so let me show you how you can map this data. Okay, so simply click on this field and you will find the same data, the above data here in the drop down. Let me search for the very same email address. All right, so I have mapped it successfully. Asking for the CC, BCC, well, because these fields are not mandatory, so I'm leaving it blank. Asking for the sender name, so how about I provide some random names, something like Pabbly Connect only. Let me also give a space here. Moving further, asking for the email subject. Okay, so here I will provide the subject something like thank you for submitting the form. Okay, let me correct the spelling of the submitting, and I also want that the name of the lead should appear here automatically in the subject line. So again I am going to map this name from this drop down, and remember the name of the person was Pabbly. Okay, let me again search for the same, and here is the first name. So here I am mapping the first name only. Let me also give a comma here. Pabbly, thank you for submitting the form. Well, because the first name is also Pabbly, so how about we change the sender name something like Team SCO. Okay, I hope it is looking good now. Now moving further, it is asking for the reply to. Again I'm leaving it blank, asking for the email content type. If you want to send a basic email, you can go with the plain one. Okay, but if you want to send an email along with lot of formatting, simply go with HTML and then watch the tutorial here that how you can send a better email, basically an email along with lots of formatting. Okay, but currently I'll go with this only, that is plain only. Now from here we are going to compose our email. So I have already prepared a small email in my notepad. So how about I directly copy this content and paste here, and firstly I'm going to correct the formatting of this email, and then I'll show you everything that how the email can be formed or how it can be composed. Okay, so I'm going to provide the details here automatically. Okay, you will notice that the lead information will be added in front of all these parameters automatically. Okay, so hello, it is asking for the name, so I will replace this value, and again I will map the name of the person, which was demo. Well, I'm really sorry, it was not demo, it was actually Pabbly. Okay, let me search for this once again, and here we have the first name asking for thank you for showing your interest, we have received your details, and again I'm going to map the details one by one. Again I have searched for demo, it should be Pabbly as the first name. All right, I have mapped it. Now I am giving a space and will map the second name also. In this way you can add the full name. Asking for the email address, giving a space, let me search it with the help of @ and mapped it successfully. Okay, so give me few seconds, let me also map other details also in the same way, and then I'll show you what is the significance of mapping. Alright, so I have provided all the details. This age, profile, gender does not actually required because I have not collected this information. Now you will receive a call on your phone number, and our team member will discuss about all job openings and your interview. Let me also correct the spelling. Will schedule accordingly. Okay, regards, and here in last I will add something like Team SEO. I hope my email is looking good and you have understood how mapping can be performed, and the importance of mapping is whatever the details we have mapped here will be replaced automatically, and whatever the details we have provided here manually will remain same. Okay, so for every new lead these details will be replaced automatically, and this is how this automation will take place, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is the difference in providing the values via mapping and via manually. Let me add this comma after my name, after the lead name. Okay, give me a second, let me once again try to add this. All right, it is done. So I think I have provided all the important details. If you're sending some file and attachment also along with your email, you can provide the data in these fields also. Now I will click on this button, but before that I'm going to replace this dummy email address with my genuine email address so that I can show you how emails can be received. Okay, so give me a second. Alright, so I have provided my email address, clicking on this button, waiting for the response, and if that response is positive, that means the email has been sent. Alright, it is saying send. Going back to the Gmail account, let me first refresh this Gmail and wait for the email to be arrived. And did you notice a new email is arrived with the same subject line, that is Pabbly, thank you for submitting the form. Let me open this email. Hello Pabbly, thank you for showing your interest, we have received your details. Name is Pabbly, the last name is Pabbly subscription billing management service. Here we have the same dummy email address, the same phone number. You will receive a call on your phone number, and our team member will discuss about all job openings, and your interview will schedule accordingly. Regards, Team SEO. Okay, so did you notice how the email is received on my Gmail account automatically? Okay, so that means means the second step of our automation is working absolutely fine, which was connection in between Gmail and Pabbly Connect. Now after that, I will show you how to also send SMS to your leads. Okay, so the application for sending the SMS is selected here already, that is Twilio. Now I will select the action even as send SMS message. Okay, clicking on this connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the account SID, then authorization token, and then once again this account SID. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Twilio account, and here you can find all the details. Okay, so this is my SID. Let me paste the same at both the places, and now asking for the authorization token. Let me copy and paste the same here, clicking on save, and in this way my Twilio account will be also connected with the Pabbly Connect. And as soon as it is connected, it is asking for the body of the SMS. Okay, so how about I copy the same email content, and don't worry, I will minimize this content according to the SMS. So for now I'm copying the same. Let me paste the same here. Let me first add the name of the lead from the drop down only, and meanwhile I am also going to correct the formatting of my SMS. Okay, so searching for the first name, which was Pabbly again. Alright, so here we have the Pabbly, that is answer, not the answer but this first name value. Okay, I'm really sorry for this. Alright, so this is the first name and it has mapped at the incorrect place. Let me remove these extra spaces. Let me also remove this extra comma, and before this thank you I will add this comma, and now I will correct the formatting. Thank you for showing your interest. We have received your details, and here I will attach the name, email and phone. These three things are not actually required because again I have not collected this information. Let me also correct the spelling of interview and schedule, and I hope my email, I'm really sorry, I hope my SMS is looking good, short and simple. Okay, so let me add the details here. Let me search for the first name of the person, which was Pabbly, giving a space and also mapping the last name of the person, which was subscription billing management service. Let me also map this email address, and lastly I am going to add the phone number, which was again a dummy phone number, that is 96666. Okay, so I think I have provided all the important details, and again whatever the details I have mapped from the drop down will be replaced automatically, and the details which I have provided manually here will remain same. Asking for the sender number, which you can get from this Twilio. So let me copy the sender number from here and paste below. Asking for the recipient, well of course I'm going to map it from this drop down only, but don't worry, I will replace this number with my genuine phone number so that I can also show you the SMS screenshot which will receive on my number. Okay, so I think everything is done. So before I click on this button, I will replace this dummy number and then I will upload the screenshot for the same. Alright, so I have provided my number, clicking on this button, save and send test request, and waiting for the responses received. And here you can notice a positive response is received, which is saying sent from your Twilio trial account, and it is saying that the SMS has been sent, and I can see that the same SMS is received on my phone as well. Let me upload the screenshot of that SMS. So this is my SMS. Hello Pabbly, thank you for showing interest. We have received your details. The name is Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. The email address is demouser@pabblytools.com. Here we have the same phone number. You will receive a call on your phone number, and this is the same SMS. Okay, so did you notice how I was able to send an SMS as well as an email automatically using this Pabbly Connect software? Yes, you just need to create this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually, and now onwards, every time a new lead generation form response is received, the same person will receive an email as well as SMS automatically from your side. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this 3-step workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the automation workflow into the description box. So simply click on this link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same 3-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.